obviously the team's been playing really well, and sitting out watching that, you really want to get back in there and start contributing and helping the team again. So to get back in there, get a pretty gutsy win was really nice and a lot of fun.
I know a lot of times when guys come back from long injuries, they're sort of running on adrenaline, but it might take a little bit to get your feet under you, right? I mean, do you feel good physically, or do you feel like it might take a little bit of time?
No, I feel good physically. I feel strong. When you're kind of in mid-season and you're banged up, if you've played the whole 40 games or however many games we played, it's a little different boat that I'm in. So, I feel strong. Maybe my win's not, where it would have been if I'd played the last 20 or so games, but to have that strength and that confidence, I'm feeling good. And obviously, kind of getting into game shape might take a few games, but overall, I feel good. Like I'm in a good spot, and I feel a little bit stronger.
You obviously don't want to miss all the time you miss, but given the way that the first 2 months went for you, can you almost approach this as the start of a new season for you?
Yeah, for sure. Kind of a mental reset was my approach to taking the month and change off. So just mentally resetting, getting my confidence back, getting my feet under me and my strength back was big for me. So I feel like I'm in a good spot, and like I said, a really big stretch for this team coming up here. We play a lot of good teams, and we're in a really good spot. So we just gotta maintain and keep pushing and keep growing every day.
John Tortorella talks a lot about players watching from upstairs. Obviously, you're in a much different situation, but about learning from being able to watch. What did you learn about the team from watching?
Just how good we are. We're in all these games, and we're such a good team. We're so deep. So kind of personally, though, I think you see a lot more space out there than kind of what you're used to. So I think last game I realized that you have a little more space, a little more time to make a play. So trying not to rush things, trying to have a little more poise with the puck was kind of a key takeaway that I took from watching. So it was kind of a little different. I've never really missed too many games in my career at a high level. So definitely was got to make the most of it, like you're saying, to watch and have some takeaways from the team and the games.
When the season started, I think one of the focuses between you and John Tortorella was the idea of you're trying to add more offense to your game, and that may have may have contributed to the slowest start you had, just trying to add something new. But coming back from an injury, after missing all this time, is your focus still on adding that offense, or are you looking more at like, let me get back to what I'm good at first and then look to add that in later?
Yeah, I think getting back to my game and kind of how effective I know I can be, and I think my offense can come from being simple. I think I saw that last year, and yeah, like you said, maybe at the beginning of this year I was trying to do a little too much and kind of get outside myself, but I think being simple is how I'm effective, my game, and kind of what I need to contribute to help this team. So guys add value to this team in different ways. Mine might be a little bit different than a lot of these guys. We have so many skilled players and high octane players, but mine to complement them might be a little different. So I think getting back to that and playing the way I can play is what's going to help the team most.
Obviously, you're a guy who's comfortable either in the middle or on a wing. It's one of the things that you can bring. Some guys say though they can play both. They kind of rather stick it in one spot or another. Is that important to you, given the time you missed?
Not really. I think we're all good players here, and wings have to play center a lot, and vice versa. So whoever kind of gets back in the D zone first might have to help out low, and it's just a part of being this team and the kind of the structure we have with offensively how we're all hopping up, and D are hopping up, and forwards might have to kind of jump back. So we're all one unit out there. We all know the systems, and just kind of what's most effective for us is being able to be placed anywhere and things like that. So that's kind of how we're hard to play against, is guys are kind of DR up, and we're hard to cover. So obviously on the flip side of that, you got to be smart defensively and know kind of other guys' roles on the defensive side of it.